Okay, guys, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to set up your Aweber so it connects to your lead capture page. If you don't have an Aweber account, that's fine. We're going to show you how to get one. If you do have one, then you can just wait till we get to the part, that pertains to you. So if you do not have an Aweber account, what I want you to do is go to video training. Once you click on that, it's going to take you to this next page, and you're going to click on multiple streams of income. So you've probably already watched the video on this. This is where, we've added streams of income to our business opportunity, so you can build multiple streams of income and make income from different affiliate programs. Okay, so what you want to do if you don't have an Aweber account is you're going to click on this link right here. This is your sponsor's Aweber account, and once you become a member of Aweber, then you're going to go through the steps of the MSI, and this will be your account when people start coming into your Secret Wealth Network. That way you get credit and you'll make money off of Aweber also. So right now, since you don't have an account, click on this, and it's going to take you to Aweber. You can choose whatever program suits you. You can go through it and look at the pricing and do all that. But like I said, you have to have Aweber because that's what we use for the Secret Wealth Network. We integrate Aweber with the lead capture page. That way, you can build your own list. You can email them whenever you want. A lot of programs have their own follow-up email series in their back office, and they keep the list in their back office and they make you export it. I just think that's a lot of work. So what we've done is we've integrated Aweber. That way you can have your own list. You can keep it, take it with you, do whatever you want with it. And plus you can email your leads that you get every day if you want to. So once you join Aweber, okay, what you're going to do next is you're going to go to your Aweber account. You're going to go to Aweber login. You're going to log into your account. And what you want to do, if this is your first time in Aweber and you don't have any account set up or anything like that, you want to go to manage lists. Okay, so you're going to go there, and what you're going to do is you're going to create a list. You can see I've got a bunch of lists in here. You're going to create a list. Okay, and let's just, you don't need to put in a company name. Your company website, what you want to do here, and this is very important, go to my websites. Okay, once you go there, this first website is your lead capture page. Okay, so this is where you're going to send people when you advertise, and that's the only time you send people there is if you want to advertise. Okay, the next page is your sales funnel. Okay, so this is the first page of your sales funnel. It says number 2. So if you click on this, you're going to see that this is your sales funnel. Okay, so this is the website you want to use whenever you're sending a follow-up email or anything like that. Because if you send them right back to I want to copy this. If you send them right back to your lead capture page, then there's going to have to opt in again and again and again, which makes no sense. You want to send them right to your website because they're already on your list if they've opted in. Okay, so you can take that and you can put in your company website here. You can fill out the information, who it's coming from and all that, go to the next step. What do you want to name your list? You can just Secret Wealth Network list. Okay. You can write what it's about. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take the time. You're going to go to the next step. And then this right here, don't worry about it because we're going to deactivate it here before long. So don't even worry about this page. You're just going to approve, message, and create. Okay. So what you want to do next is, you can see it's loading. It may take a few minutes because we're on video. So what you want to do next is you're going to go back to the members area, and you want to go to Aweber. Okay. So we're going to go to Aweber right here. And what we want to do is we want to get the share code that we have here in the back office, Aweber share code. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this right here. We're going to copy it. Oops, make sure you copy it exactly. If there's any spaces before or after, it won't work. Okay, so we're going to copy this. All right, and then we're going to go back here, and we're going to go up here and we're going to come down to Legacy Follow-Up Series, okay? So I want to click on that. Once I click on that, if you're, if this is your first time to do this, you're going to have to click on this. If you have lists already created, then you're going to go to the bottom, and it's going to have a share code down there, okay? So what we want to do is go to Follow-Up Sharing, okay? Once we click on that, you're going to see this down here. See this? This is where we load a predefined follow-up series. So this is the follow-up sharing. What you're going to do is you're going to click here, and you're going to paste that share code in there, and then you're going to load the follow-up series, okay? Just click on load. Now, I'm not going to do it right now because it takes a little bit to load, and I don't want you guys to have to sit here and wait for it to load, but this is what you're going to do. You're going to click on load, okay? So once it loads, what you're going to do is you're going to go back to, now I'm going to go to another series because this one's already loaded. But what you're going to do is you're going to click on here. You can see how they're loaded here. See, there's like 37 follow-up emails, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to click on list options, okay? Once you're here, it's going to tell you what your list name is and the list description and who it's from and your email address. And then you can go down here, and what you want to do is you want to, your notifications, when somebody opts into your lead capture page and you want to know about it because you want to know how your leads are coming in and how many you're getting a day and things like that, put in your name and your email address here, okay? And once you do that, click add, and it's going to add your email just like it does mine. It has mine right here, so it's going to add. If you want to put a couple emails, you can put as many as you want and just press add. Once you do that, you got to click on Save Settings. After each time, you have to click Save Settings. If you don't, it's not going to save anything, okay? The next place we're going to go is personalize your list, okay? If you want to put all this stuff in here, you can put in your company name and URL and all this stuff. You don't have to. It doesn't really matter. The most important part are these down here, these global text places, okay? So this is where it's going to preload your follow-up messages for you, because right now they're set to default to the company follow-up emails, which is going to send them right back to the company website, the company name, and the company phone number, okay? So what you want to do is you want to make sure you change these. So if you have a Skype, go in here and click edit, put in your Skype address, okay? And then click update. Make sure you click update. If you don't have one, you want to get rid of it, you can click the red X and it'll go away. Or you can just leave it blank, however you want to do it. The next thing you need to do is go into edit name, okay? These are all global fields that will automatically load in your follow-up emails, okay? You're going to click on update, same thing with number, same thing with domain. Okay, now this one here is extremely important. So what I want to do is go back here and explain this one more time, okay? Because you got to make sure you put the right domain name in there, or people are going to go to the wrong website, okay? This right here, your personal lead capture page, this is only used for advertising, okay? Don't use it for anything else. This is just to drive traffic to, capture leads, and build your list, okay? That's all this is for. The one you want to send follow-up traffic to is this one right here, okay? This is the first page of your sales funnel. So what you want to do is you got to copy this. It's the one with the number 2 behind it, so it's very easy to remember, okay? So you're going to copy this one, okay? We're going to copy this, and we're going to go back here. We're going to edit, and we're going to take this out because you want to make sure they go to your website and not the company's. We're going to paste that in there. We're going to update it, okay? So now it should be all your information in here. Very important, once again, click on Save Settings. If you don't do this, it's not going to save anything. And if you start advertising, all your follow-ups are going to go out, and they're going to go to somebody else's website and not yours. So this is very important. Click on it, Save Settings. It's going to tell you here in just a minute that it's saved, okay? So successfully save the settings. So good. The next thing is, this is very important also, go to confirmation message. Here at the bottom, if this is your first time, this is probably going to say on. Click on that button and click it off. So both of these should say off. And the reason why you want that is if it's on, then what's going to happen is Aweber is going to send the person that opts into your email or opts into your lead capture page, they're going to send them an email. and they're going to make them opt in again. So that's called a double opt-in. You don't want that because your opt-in rates are going to go down a lot if you make people double opt-in. So make sure both of these say off, and that way there's going to, once they opt into your lead capture page, it's going to be redirected straight to your website. Okay, so then make sure you click on Save Settings again. Okay, and now everything is saved. All right, so what you're going to do next is, now your Aweber is all set up. So when people get a follow-up email, it's going to have all your information in here, and whenever they click on the link in the email follow-up, they're going to go right back to your website. That way they can go back there, and they're going to see all of your information and everything. Okay, so they're going to go back, and they're going to go, okay, here's your sales funnel right here, and when they want to create a free account, they'll just click here, and they're going to show up in your back office as a new member that created a free account. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we got to finish the Aweber setup. We're going to go back to profile, and we're going to go to Aweber setup. Okay, once we're there, this part is pretty simple. Okay, this is going to integrate Aweber into your back office, so you can connect, so it connects Aweber to your lead capture page. So none of this stuff will be below for you right now, but it is for me because I've already done this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go right here, and you're going to put in your username and your password for Aweber that you set up through Aweber. Once you do that, you're going to click on Save. Okay, what it's going to do is it's going to populate below here all of your lists that are in your Aweber back office. Okay, if you just joined Aweber, you're only going to have one list, so it's going to be easy to find. If you're like me and you've been with Aweber for a while and you have a bunch of lists, you're going to have to find the list that you created for the Secret Wealth Network. Once you find that list, like mine's right here, SWN lead page, you're going to click right here. Now, it's activated already, but before it didn't say active, it didn't say deactivate, it said active. So you're going to click on active. Okay, make sure you click on active, and then that's going to activate it. It's going to integrate your Aweber to your lead capture page. Now whenever you advertise your lead capture page and you start driving traffic and you build your list and you get leads, it's going to trigger that list of follow-up emails that we just set up, and those emails are going to start going out automatically for you. Okay, so we've made it pretty simple for you to do and set up and integrate Aweber. So just make sure it's active. If you want to change your list or something, then you can deactivate. You click on this, and then you find another list, and you can click active, and it will activate that list and integrate it to your lead capture page and start. Okay, so if you have any questions about setting up Aweber, contact your sponsor or contact support, and we'll help you out. But there will be trainings and things like that coming up for those people that are having trouble. So make sure you set this up, start driving traffic, and start making some money with Secret Wealth Network.